In case you didn't know that you needed a DaddyMerlin shirt, I got you. Okay, so you know how Hogwarts Legacy has been exclusively promoting stuff on Instagram about some book that appears to be an unauthorized guide to Hogwarts. It's really cute and also cool, but also it's not actually called that. So earlier this morning, Chandler was like, hey y'all, today seems like a good day to find out what that book is called. And it's like, oh dear. We're about to find out, okay? So I'm waiting. Oh, it's time to bend the rules and learn some tips not included in your field guide. Here's an unauthorized... wait, what? All right, we've seen this. Common room. Common room secrets. Hogwarts is full of secrets. Go blast the Slytherin glass. Almost rhymes. Ravenclaws. There's definitely secrets there. And, restricted section of the library. Okay, don't get caught, don't get caught. Defense against the dark arts classroom. Oh, Professor Hickat's Hebridean black skeleton that almost falls on our Weasley best friend. And then we get Peeves. Oh, the music is so cute. Avoid Peeves at all costs. Not Auror Baby. Secret. Whoa! Tip number 5. Whoa! Did you see that? It crossed out. Ooh, now we got Zonkos. Okay. Okay. Forbidden Forest. We're gonna have to break this down. Whoa. That's really pretty. What is the book called, really? No, we're gonna figure this out because look, I waited for this. We're gonna look at new stuff. Oh, actually, the written text is up there at the top instead of the bottom this time. Here we have Peeves. Secret Crossed Wands Dueling Club. What? Why are you getting rid of tip number 5? Cauldron Cake's batter is moist. Good to trade with. Ooh, hot tip. Trade Cauldron Cake batter? Wait, with what? Wait, who are we trading with? Who are we trading Cauldron Cake batter with? House elves? Or other students? Or, oh man, I'm gonna need y'all to like enhance this like contrast here. Fizzing, I think that says fizzing Whizbees in like below that. Oh, what are we talking about? Oh, I should actually pay attention. Zonkos. So what if you trade at Zonkos? Zonkos is your one-stop shop. Okay, so we just got rid of tip number 5. What happened to the dueling club? Zonko's Joke Shop is your one-stop shop for causing mayhem and mischief. That's tip number 6 in the top. Pepper. Is it Pepper Imps? Am I remembering that wrong? Just gotta verify because a Wizarding World candy is not really within the realm of my expertise. I don't really pay attention to the candy. Pepper Imps were tiny black peppermint sweets that allowed the consumer to breathe fire and make them smoke at the ears and nose. Okay, so it might have a strong peppermint taste, but it lets you breathe the fire. That seems like a win-win. All right, tip number 6 at Zonko's. Then, oh, look how cute. Bewildering Can of Mystery. Oh, quality surprises canned and distributed by Anderson Bros Co. That's cute. Net weight 24 ounces. All right, we're just like, what? I can't believe we just got rid of tip number 5. Tip number 7, Forbidden Forest. Sneak off in the Forbidden Forest and live to tell the tale. Mooncalf instructions. Brush once a day. Feed mooncalf pelt a day with fresh something, forget plant. Do not forget plant. This is just my first time reading this, so by the time this video is posted, you'll definitely know what it says probably. Okay, first of all, there's like little lanterns. This tree Is this gonna be a meeting spot? I don't know if it's just like glowing bugs or if it's just the magical nature of the Forbidden Forest. It's just floating around, but it's adorable. I love it. What's the real name? It's time to bend the rules and learn some tips. Oh, let's go to Instagram and see if they posted there. So they just omitted, they straight up ignored the fact that there was a 5, which is interesting. So you only got that on Twitter. So those of y'all only on Twitter, good job. Why are we crossing out the tip? Why? What happened? Also, once you cross it out, does it just like leave the memory of the book forever? Oh man, okay. What if this is something weird like Tom Riddle's diary or some like, not pensive memory, but it's an enchanted memory book. Okay, I'm just gonna be completely honest. I thought that it was gonna be a cool, like, name related to lore. Y'all had so many great ideas of Hogwarts, a history. I mean, I don't think it would be called that, but I think it would be really interesting if it were something like that. However, okay, let me back up. It's called Field Guide, which suggests to me that it's very much connected to how we'll be playing the game. We'll have this book on us, and I think we kind of guessed that based on what we saw from the state of play and those clips. So we'll be collecting 17 things. It appears that those pages might be things. I'm very curious about how this pans out. If there are pages that are missing that are like that tip number 5 where it got scratched out, or like, I don't exactly know what that means. I was very curious because now I'm like, what? There are secrets. Maybe there are secrets that we uncover, and we have the book, and there's some things, and those things lead us to locations or people like Peeves who grant particular quests. And in those quests, we'll be able to explore things that might be secrets in the grounds. But if we're able to also uncover like extras, pages that should be in this book that aren't currently in the book or are hidden somehow, like that scene where we pull the page and it goes into the book, then that's also interesting because I'm like, okay. I'm fine with the name Field Guide, I suppose. I'm still going to call it an unauthorized guide to Hogwarts. I don't care if it's like 17 words long, but I was expecting something cooler. That's just the sentiment I'm trying to express right now, but okay, I'll deal with it. Since it is described as an unauthorized guide, though, this is why I'm a little, I feel like it must be student compiled, right? Or it must be something that's passed down from student to student. I can't see it being something that Fig or a professor gives us. I don't know. I could be wrong about that. It could be that they give it to us because we're 5th year and just trying to catch up, and it's part of our special curriculum. I guess I could see it that way, where we have a special curriculum to catch us up to the hidden curriculum in Hogwarts, like stuff that's not explicitly taught, but you kind of learn along the way. That could be given to us by a professor, I suppose, but I think it would be super fun if it weren't, if it were just students, and students were driving this because they are the ones who are experiencing the learning, the hidden curriculum of Hogwarts and what they learn along the way, and it would be from their perspective and their wisdom. I think that would be really cool. For real though, can we talk about this secret Crossed Wands Dueling Club that was tip number 5 and got crossed out and disappeared? Because I need to know what happened there. Since, secret is obviously in the name. I wonder, see, this is another reason why this book was probably written by students. What if they got caught? And so, you know that scene in the state of play where we are dueling with one of our companions, and I don't know why we're doing it. It doesn't look like there's any teachers around. It's just there. What if it's like a fight club? We got a secret dueling club in the grounds of Hogwarts in some secret room, and then I bet you we got caught. And it no longer exists because the teachers figured out what was going on. I'm telling you, I think this is a guide that is written by students for students, no adults allowed, you know? That might not be entirely true because it seems like we're talking to Professor Weasley about what is in this book, but I don't know. Maybe she gave it to us. Maybe she is like Fred and George and is like, hey kid, here, unauthorized guide to Hogwarts. We started writing this when we were kids. No, that doesn't make sense, right? I don't know. The professors' names in here are pretty much what we'll see in Hogwarts Legacy, so it couldn't have been written, or it was updated to fit the current Hogwarts. So I am excited to see what more we can find with this unauthorized guide and what those secrets, more secrets that are probably crossed out in this book. I want to discover those. Update. So Chandler tweeted again because people like me were confused as to what the name was. Also, if you just looked at Instagram, there was no post that said what the name was. It is called The Field Guide, and he wrote, "An unassuming name belies the importance of this tome." So, I mean, I guess there's more to it than maybe just a simple book that can help us on our journey. We don't know who wrote it. It could be students. It could have a long lineage, which I think is interesting. And also it could have secret, oh man, now I'm thinking about if you could enchant it to have secret tips that only reveal itself. So like this tip number 5 with the secret dueling club. What if it only reveals itself to students and not professors? So maybe this book, I wonder how we'll be able to interact with it. So if we have it in our possession or can access it, what does that view look like? Will we be able to cast spells on it? I don't know how we'll uncover these secrets, but it reminds me of Tom Riddle Diary, thinking about anything with memory and enchantment, and it's in a book form. And if it's passed down, it could have a very, very big significance as to, you know how like the Hogwarts pensive has all the memories of the headmasters? What if this book has a lot of the memories of former students and wisdom to share? So that could be interesting to uncover, even though it doesn't seem like we have particular names next to like, oh, tip number 4 is by this person, you know? Maybe there's more to it and we're just seeing the very tip of the surface as we were told once before. So let me know in the comments down below what you think about this book. If you have any ideas as to what we'll discover with this book, whether it's other locations or people that maybe could be future tips that we'll be able to see. And of course, if you can read any of the handwriting that I so clearly butchered, please share that in the comments as well. Thank you so much for watching, and until next time, wands ready.